Hello, I'm Adam with Anthony's Beehive. I'm excited to show you today a brand new style of honey stick machine that we have developed. This honey stick machine works with pre-sealed straws that are pre-sealed with a bite open end, so you can make your own straws that will bite right open as opposed to having to open them up with scissors. All you have is this black canister, and the first thing you're going to do is load up the canister with 2 pounds of your favorite honey. Alright, so once you've got your honey poured in, go ahead, put the container off to the side, and you will put the lid onto your canister, and then just go ahead and screw on the lid. Alright, so once you have the lid screwed on, then you're going to go ahead and take one of these food grade nitrogen containers that are commonly used in different nitrogen drinks. So go ahead and take one of these canisters, take off this cap from the back, put in your nitrogen container into this tube, and the tube just screws in, and this pressurizes the bottle. Once you have the bottle pressurized, you can go ahead and take the cap off and recycle your empty container. And now you take your straw that's already pre-sealed on one side and you put it over this metal tube. Once you put it over the metal tube, all you have to do is just press this trigger. It'll start to fill up the system. Once it's full, now your honey just goes straight into the straw and fills up your straw perfectly. I'll go ahead and load up the straw into one of our straw holders so that we can seal multiple straws at the same time. And just to show, now that the system is full of honey, if we just pull this trigger, the honey will start to flow. And you just want to lift up the honey as it fills the straw. And kind of watch that line just to make sure that you are keeping up. You'll see it just fills up perfectly. You want to leave a little bit of an air gap here so you have room to seal. You will have some honey that starts to drip down this tube occasionally if you overfill things. So the best way of capturing that into the next tube is to, when you put it on, put the straw on, kind of give it a spin, and it spins the honey into the straw so there's less of a drip. Also, if you take your empty container and just have that sitting underneath the machine as you fill, it'll catch any sort of drip and it just goes right back in. But there's no substantial drip. Even though this machine fills one straw at a time, any sort of honey stick machine that you use, you still have to handle the straws individually. So this machine isn't significantly slower than other machines that you may use. This machine can fill about 150 straws in an hour out of that 2 pounds of honey. This one I'll show you a little bit closer as it fills. So you'll see it fills up, right? But you see the line of honey is actually down here. So we want to lift up the straw just to keep the line of honey just about right there. So as we fill this up, we're going to lift up the straw. The reason we want to watch the line of honey is once we reach the end, we don't want the honey to just drip down the side. So manage that, and now we have enough room to seal, and the end is still relatively clean. The nitrogen containers, again, are commonly used in different nitrogen drinks, but they don't really affect the honey, the taste of the honey at all. It tastes still just like a honey straw. We just use it as a consistent, fast, and easy way to manage the pressure inside the chamber. So now we have our honey sticks inside the container, and so we can just go ahead and line this up with our sealer, and now we can seal all 12 of these straws at the same time. Once the light clicks, we're going to still hold it down for about 6 seconds. 4, 5, 6. There we go. And all of our seals are here. But the other end, you can just bite right open and enjoy. So as I look at our brand new honey stick machine, if you're interested in getting one, go ahead and go to anthonysbeehive.com. Thank you for your time and happy beekeeping.